The evidences are enormous. The betrayal is unimaginable. The hurt is unequivocal. I feel so terrible for Peter. I've tried to look away from the Peace Quest saga, but trust me, I cannot just look away. I was on a trip a few years ago with the Peace Square. That's, if you look up there, you'll find myself and Paul on a flight. I think we're going to Rwanda also, if I'm not mistaken. And I have learned a lot from this series. I've learned a lot from this series. And I just want to say, um, if you have a brother like Jude, you need to look away from them. There is no place in the Bible that says forgive and forget. The only person that forgives and forgets is God. The only person that forgives and forgets, I repeat, is God. That statement, forgive and forget, is not scriptural. All right. So I know what I'm saying. If you check properly, you see Hebrews chapter 8 and verse 12. You see Jeremiah 31, verse 34. God is the only one that will forgive you and will not remember anything you have done. But you see, Matthew 6, 14 to 15, Colossians 3, verse 13, Ephesians 4, 32, they all specifically say forgive. But there is no place in the Bible that it says forgive and forget. If you have a brother like Jude, you can forgive them, but deal with them from a distance. And I'm so intentional with this statement. Listen carefully. Any brother that can take your sweat, can take what belongs to you, can take your money, and not care what happens to you, he can actually take your life. And this is why I'm saying, if you have a brother like Jude, just you have every right to, yes, you can forgive them, to be at peace with them, so that your heavenly Father can also forgive you, but stay away from them. So many people don't understand what's happening to Peter. Peter is crossed because of the betrayal, not just because of the money. If you watch part 7, you will see how much they actually stole from that guy. Jude was stealing, Paul was compensated, and Peter was robbed. This is very vital. They underestimated Peter. They looked at Peter and felt nothing good can come out of him. He's not smart. If you listen to Peter very well in part 7, he said, I failed to read before. I just check what came in, check what they are giving me, and I dropped the statement. And that was how he was dealing until he began to check. Now, this is my counsel. Number one, always read before you sign any document. I don't care who is giving that document to you, whether the person is your brother or your sister. It doesn't matter. As a matter of fact, the people that will hurt you the most are those who know you. So be careful of that. Number two, always speak up no matter what is happening. You see, the more he kept quiet, the more people thought maybe he was the problem. At some point, they thought it was the wife, but I felt something was wrong and I knew something was wrong. And today, I'm happy Peter is speaking up because we can now understand what's going on. Number three, that someone is your family doesn't mean you should trust them blindly. This is very, very important. That someone is your blood, your brother, doesn't mean you should trust them. As a matter of fact, you should be careful. By their fruits you shall know them. There's a way you see the behavior of someone, and then you know this one can actually harm you. You put them away from your life. You don't need such people around you. Another thing I found is that Jude kept saying Paul is going up, Peter is coming down.
Trying to poke Paul to react so that he go be out of the enter social media again and begin to talk and say because Paul is going up there, they go down. Make it up. Since the house is not sitting well now, make you pull the whole building down.
Like seriously, like you can have such a mentality about your brother. It's appalling. If I were in your shoes, I would just look for a way to apologize to my brother, be remorseful, and get this thing out of court, get it out of social media, and humble yourself. And when I heard you say when next Peter is coming to your place, he should come with his casket because you will bury him.
Successful. If I call your house, what will happen? I bring my coffin. Repeat them again, Jude. Repeat your coffin, come. If I call nigga, you don't know what? Repeat it. See, repeat it. In front of your lawyer. Peter, shame on you. In front of your lawyer. Peter, boss say shame on you. No, stop it. Boss say shame on you. In front of your lawyer. I shame you. Down here now. You shame. Go now, give me the mic. Beat me, nice. Oh, go to behind me. Never beat me. Come with me. Fuck me. Fuck with me. My time. What do you want to do? Beat me, my seat. You want beat me? You want beat me? Beat me, my seat. Even this idiot.
That got to me. You see, to someone you're stealing from, and you can still look them in the eye and say, when next you're coming to my place, come with a casket. You still treat them like trash, and you feel their contribution to the brand is nothing. Bro, you need help. This is so painful. I'm just trying to imagine what this would have led this young man into. Peter could have been highly depressed. He could have had mental health issues. He could have gone into depression. He could have broken down. He could have lost his home. Because for years, people kept taunting Lola. People kept calling Peter names, and Peter kept quiet. And trust me, Paul, you are not innocent. You're my friend. I love you, but I must say the truth. You need to stand with your twin brother. My dad is a twin, and I know how twins behave. Uh, I'm so disappointed. I expected so much more from Paul. At least take the side of your brother. At least check on him. If you guys have a statement, you have a standing rule that the money will be split in 3 ways. There's no need to cheat this guy. Give him what he deserves. Come together as brothers. Agree on what's going on. And Jude, I feel you should be the one that will bring peace between your brothers and merge them together. But it's unfortunate we have so many senior brothers that are just empty-headed. They're just after the money. They don't really care about the family. That's why I'm saying here, if you have an elder brother who is money conscious, peacockish, ostentatious, and very nonchalant, keep them far away from your life. That's the best thing you can do for yourself. You don't need them around you. You don't need them around your children. You don't need them around your family, because there are some brothers, if you have them close to you, you don't need the devil. The devil already knows he has a representative very close to you, and he will stay away from you for a while. This is so disheartening. It's so heartbreaking. Peter, wherever you are, I send you love, and I pray that you heal fast and get out of this. Stay out of trouble. Be good. You've been impacted. Share this video with someone.